Do we have an intern that showed up after the show is over?
They showed up when the show was
stories.
over. Yeah, we got two good ones. We got one that was they thought at XM in DC was a convict or something that had been in jail, which is totally not true. And this guy showed up at 10:15 yesterday.
Oh, that's very helpful. That's maybe he was just early for today.
How do you show up at 10:15?
I know. That's what I'm thinking. Hey, what's up, man?
Hey.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Look at this young go-getter.
Sure is. Shows up at the crack of 10:15.
You were the one that showed up at 10:15 yesterday?
Yeah.
Why?
My alarm didn't go off.
The alarm.
No.
Our own Eric used that one. Actually, his alarm went off, but it was a fire alarm. We don't even don't understand it to this day. Why?
Let's not forget the other intern we had that swore that the lights went out, and that's why he couldn't get up for his alarm.
Right, and then we had another intern that didn't show up. He said he had gotten into a car accident and glass went in his eye, and he came in with an eye patch on.
2 weeks later.
And after 2 hours of grilling, we actually got him to take the eye patch off, show us that nothing was wrong, and admit he was lying.
It was the most one of the most uncomfortable moments ever.
He was we grilled him like you would grill a murder suspect. It didn't stop. We pounded this for 2 hours. We just pounded this guy and finally broke him down. Brian was his name, yeah.
Good old Brian.
He came and he said that a motorcycle, he was driving a car, and a motorcycle had blown a light and hit the door of his car and broke the passenger window and got glass shards in his eye, the driver's side window. Glass shards in his eye. And then we were questioning what hospital he went to. He said he went to the hospital, then he didn't go to the hospital, and his story crumbled live on the air. And it was great because he finally just was like, I had nothing.
Yeah. No, I was going to mention her, but first, Jesse. Jesse was the one who claimed that he didn't come in because his alarm clock didn't go off.
Yeah, Jesse was full of crap. Anyway.
Jesse was always lying.
And then it was like, but there was no, because he said there was a power outage.
Yeah.
And then we called all our friends, like cops and stuff.
Yeah.
And like, there was no power outages in the entire tri-state area.
Yeah.
We just wear people down until you admit the truth.
We must just pound it and pound it.
And then there was the intern, Luca, who came in all bruised. That's why we named her Luca.
Right.
I don't even know what her real name was.
She lived on the second floor.
She lived on the second floor, yes, Jimmy. And I don't know, she just kind of went away. It was the weirdest thing. She came in all bruised.
She disappeared one day.
And then she kind of disappeared, and we've been looking for her ever since.
We got calls from like her friends or something that said we haven't been able to find her.
She lived up in Harlem. She never came back. That was a weird one.
The old beat up.
Yeah.
Well, what's the young buck's name?
Yeah, what's your name?
Travis.
Travis.
Yeah. Travis?
Yeah.
Very good. And your alarm didn't go off.
And, well, I guess I technically didn't set it because I realized that I set it for 3 p.m.
Which would have been even late for our afternoon show.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was supposed to be 3 a.m.
Yeah.
And you showed up. Why did you decide to come in?
I just woke up at 8 o'clock and I just hopped on the train and came in. I didn't even think about it.
Where do you live? Burbank, California?
No, Long Island.
Oh, Long Island. Very good.
Interns are dumb.
You probably could have called.
Except for Nathaniel.
Did you call when you woke up?
And Derek. And Danny.
Emailed Steve. And
I don't like the fact that all the interns have the exact same haircut. That really bothers me. Every one of them have that little short, coiffed mess on the top of their heads, including this young sociopath. You do look like a little psychopath, I'm not making fun of you, of course.
I'm Anthony. We will reschedule the Joe Rogan interview. PR person thinks he overslept.
Okay.
Thank you, Ben, for that.
Maybe he set his alarm for 3 p.m.
3 p.m.
He's on the West Coast.
No, Joe definitely wants to be on our show. He's a friend. So, all right. Well, thank you, whatever your name is. It'll take you a month to remember. Travis.
That's it.
All right.
Travis.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Totally nailed. Totally nailed.
Turned around so fast his stupid glasses fell off.
Charlie from Cleveland.
Up late last night burying a prostitute, were you? You little creep.
Hold on, Charlie.
Those awful glasses and that 1,000-yard Marine stare. Travis talks to his shovel.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah. Why were you late, terrific. Travis? I am in a world of shit.
That's terrific. That's terrific.
Travis has those glasses. Can you picture Travis just covering his ears while Lady Di's stomach is beaten, socks full of soap?